Welcome back to my channel. So my name's Lily. If you guys are new to my channel, please subscribe, like, and comment. So let's get started. So today's video is gonna be about the time I got botched, if that's how you say it. Botched. The time they effed up my lips. That's the correct way to say it. I got my lips done 3 years ago. I got my lips done October 15, 2016. The reason that I want to do this video is because I honestly want to give a warning to people just to be careful where you go. I'm not going to say the name of this place because I am going to go back to this place. I want to get my lips done again at this place, of course with a different nurse or doctor. That way I could give a full review on the spot. Let me just say this hurts like a bitch, honestly, like a biatch. This hurts so bad. My pain tolerance is like I could hold pain, but this type of pain is so totally different and really painful. So and nobody knew about my lips. Everybody thought they were my natural lips because I do have, I want to say, kind of big lips. They are kind of plumped. These are my natural lips. I have not gotten no work since 3 years ago, and nobody noticed the difference. Mainly I got the lip injections even out the sides of my lip. So once I got there, like, everything was good. The doctor was really nice. She explained everything she was gonna do. She applied the numbing cream, and which that does not work. You could still feel the pain. I actually stopped breathing. My mom was telling me, Lily, breathe, Lily, respira, Lily, respira, because the pain was so bad that I would literally hold in my breath and I would just literally freeze, and she would have to like make me get my shit together, like, wake up, girl, wake up, you wanted this, wake up, you know. And we talked about what I wanted on my lips. I told her my problems and she fixed all that. Like, she told me, well, I could do this and that for you. Everything was going so well until she got to this area of my lip right here. She injected me and it just started bleeding like crazy. She couldn't control my bleeding. I honestly think that she popped like a little vein, nerve, I don't know what, because I don't know what she did, you know. But that's the first warning I had. Something went wrong, because she even looked kind of scared on her face expression that she had when she was injecting the Juvederm. She injected me and I couldn't stop bleeding. Like, literally we waited like at least 5 to 6 minutes applying pressure to that side of my lip, and then I just seen her right away grab a cotton pad, I think it was, and she just applied it to my lip with pressure. And she just told me, do you have bleeding problems? Do you have any bleeding problems? I'm like, no, I don't. She's like, do you bleed out easily? I'm like, no, I don't. And then I'm like, and then she's like, oh, that's strange because you're bleeding a lot. And since it was so painful, I mean, that wasn't nothing to me. Like, I wouldn't notice a difference. It was just that the way she reacted was like, okay, something's going on. And then I told my mom, like, Ma, estoy sangrando mucho. Like, Mom, am I bleeding a lot? And she's like, no, nomás un poquito. She's like, and then she's like, oh, no, sabes que, mija, sí, you're bleeding a lot. Dice, está muy raro. I'm like, yeah, you know, like, I didn't know what was going on, and I was freaking out myself, like, oh shit, you know, like, am I okay? She's like, yeah, you're okay, let me just apply pressure and let me go get an ice pack. That's what she wants to do. And then she stopped, and then she's like, okay, let me continue with the rest. And she did. But after that, I went home, and then right away she did tell me that I was gonna have some bruises and that I was gonna have some swelling also. But right away, my lip in that area bruised like that, literally. Like, it wasn't even the next day. It was like from the spot to my house, which is like maybe a 45-minute drive, if anything. And I right away had it bruised, and right away you could tell that something was wrong, but not really. You could tell that this side was more swollen, but she did say that one side could be more swollen than the other one, which I didn't panic at all whatsoever. But when I started panicking was 2 weeks from that, because she told me I was gonna take maybe about a week to heal. I just seen that in that area it was still really swollen, and I had a lot of bumps from here down to the corner of my mouth, and I had like a lot of lumps. Like when I would apply my liquid lipstick, you could always tell the little bumps, and that's the worst when you get fillers. You could tell right away you have fillers. Like that's the worst thing that could happen to you when you get fillers, seeing the little bumps from the product of the fillers, that they're not massaged correctly, if I'm not mistaken. And then I hated that too. I just waited for my lips to heal and for the swelling to go down. They told me it would probably take a week, and they also told me I was gonna bruise. And honestly, the only bruise I have was where I was bleeding a lot. I will insert pictures so you guys can see how I ended up looking during the healing process. You guys could tell right away that something went wrong. And I'll insert pictures after it was healed and how it looked. And honestly, I'm gonna be really completely honest. I got my lips done because I was gonna go on vacation in November to Vegas. So I'm like, okay, new lips, new me, you know. And I had already lost so much weight, so I was really proud, and I really wanted to do that to my face, and something new, something different. And I wanted to invest on my lips first, and I did go do that. And then the thing was that they told me to wait at least, if I had any problems, to go back in 3 weeks. The reason I didn't go back was because I found out I was pregnant November the 7th, and if I would have known I was pregnant before, I would have not gotten my lips done at all whatsoever. But the thing was that I didn't know I was pregnant. That was just a surprise for my husband and myself. That's why I didn't go back to complain or to talk to the doctor about my lips or do anything about it. And that's why I didn't do nothing at the moment. But that's why I want to go back there. Now that I'm not pregnant, now that I could get more fillers or talk to the doctor very well, hopefully, you know, hopefully I don't want to jinx myself that I don't have another bad experience. I get a different doctor. He'll be better than my last doctor I had in there, and he could actually this time fix this problem. So now I want to get my size and this part fixed. That's why I really want to go back, just because this time I actually have a problem on my lips. And my point to this video is mainly, 1, do your research very well. 2, don't go cheap on any type of procedure you want to do to yourself, to your face, to your body. Do your research very well. Do the research on the doctor, not just on the place. I just did my research on the place, not on the doctor that I got. I just said whoever, I just needed this day available, and that's it. The spot was spotless clean. It was very well in a good area, and that's all I looked into. I did not do my research on the doctor. It was my first mistake, and that's the only thing I ask of anybody that is trying to get anything done, especially on your face, to do your research. Do your research. Research who is gonna work on your face and what chair you're gonna sit in, because you know, the worst is, this is something small. I have seen other cases that they have ended up in the hospital, and I learned my mistake. So my problem is that from this side of my lip is like dented. I don't know, it's just like sunk in somehow. I don't know how, But let me just try to see if you guys can see this. I'm gonna close my lips. You see that they don't close completely. Before, my natural lips, they would close down completely, and this time I have a gap in. And also when I talk, this side of my lips goes up. So I'm talking right now. If you guys gotta pay really close attention to it, like when I smile too. This is like a half-ass smile. You guys can see right here is more upwards. It's slanted like that. It goes down. It's just that I can't even close my mouth because you could tell right away. I mean, it's not a big deal, but for me it is. That's just me relaxing my lips. I could have avoided this if I would have done my research, or at least if I would have read reviews on the doctor and picked a better doctor for myself. Somebody that would have more experience or good reviews. It literally took me like 2 weeks to heal, which was longer than the week she told me to begin with, and so I just left it at that. And ever since, I have had that little lip problem that I just have a dent on my lip, which is annoying. I always look like have slanted ass smile. That's why I don't like taking pictures with my lips completely closed. I rather open them up a little bit so they could look a little bit more even, and that's just something that's been bothering me. I am planning to get my lips done probably in 2 more months, if anything, and I want to record my experience. I want to do research on the doctor this time that I end up going to. It's gonna be the same spot but just a different doctor. That's the only thing I'm gonna do, because if anything happens, I have record that I already went. And yeah, other than that, any type of surgery I do, trust and believe I'm gonna do my research. Trust and believe. If I have to spend money, I would rather spend my money on a good spot with a good doctor. I shouldn't put that on risk like that, you know, for something cheap. Like they say, algo barato siempre te sale caro. Something cheap, it's always gonna end up being expensive at the end, if I said it correct. So yeah, babes, hopefully this is a video, you know, to learn a little bit. Don't be such a dumbass like myself and just go to any spot. So I want to do this again, and yeah, babes, this time I'm gonna record it. I'm gonna hopefully get a better experience, and I'll let you guys know. So thank you guys so much for watching this video, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye guys.